Hey, what's up everyone? If you guessed that I was going to sit down with a cup of tea and play Skyblock, you're wrong. God, why would anybody play the game as intended? No, I'm going to play the game like a businessman and make a bunch of billion-dollar deals. And maybe you'll learn a thing or two about investing as well. In other words, I'm going to show you how I made a bunch of coins. I'm almost kind of turning this into a series where I basically collect all of my minions and then invest the items, and then I will show you where that got me in the future. And of course, we do it over multiple Minecraft accounts, because what kind of YouTuber would I be if I didn't have multiple accounts? Look at this. All of these minions have 1.6 million coins from the hopper, and then you get another 2.2 at least from enchanted diamond blocks. I mean, that's a lot of money. It really adds up. Also, I must confess, on this profile, I sold some stuff, so now I have like 126 million coins in the bank, which is exciting because that means I get to buy more stuff. Okay, let's claim the minions. Okay, so from our main account, we ended up with 51 million coins from just the enchanted hoppers and 22 million coins from all of our sacks. Not too bad. And finally, from all these enchanted diamond blocks, another 63 million coins. Do I get more money from the NPC for this? Yeah, I do. I'm just going to sell it to the NPC. All right, so on our main account, we have 264 million coins to invest. That's significant. Next profile. This one is also just a bunch of snow minions, except the only difference here is I don't have nearly as much money in the personal bank. Only 7.6 million, but that'll probably go up to like 120. This profile ended up with 49.1 million coins from all of the enchanted hoppers, and an additional ton of money. I'm not going to do the math on that one. 107 plus 13.7 from selling the sacks. We're up to 121 million coins, which means we'll have about 128 million to invest. I don't have enough room in the bank. Rich people problems, am I right? And then of course we have a bunch of coal minions. Oh my god. That is the scariest thing I've ever seen. Look, it's a unison. That's terrifying. Yeah, anyways, a bunch of coal minions on this account. I don't think we're going to get that much money out of this, though. And then for this account, if we sell out of my face. Get out of my face. I just want to talk to the bazaar. This is why I go to private lobbies. 38.2 million coins. That's actually a pretty significant sum. Now it's time for me to update you on how much money I've made. It's a lot. Okay, I'll admit it's a lot. Don't let this sheet overwhelm you. All you need to focus on are these columns right here, because these are where we have our items that we invested in, the amount that we invested in, how much it cost us, and how much it's worth now. This is a really boring sheet, so I'm not going to spend very much time here. Basically, our biggest earners were the stonk of stonks, which went up from 525,000 coins when we bought them 2 or 3 months ago to 1.75 million coins now, a return of investment of 233.33%, which makes us 941 million coins of profit. I'm happy to report that our golden monkey that we purchased last time has gone up from 75 million to 100 million coins, and just a bunch of random stuff that I invested in. All of that adds up to 1.35 billion coins, with a total of 1.9 billion coins of profit. This doesn't even include the initial value. And for those of you who actually want to follow along, here's this account and this account. Now, before I invest in something that I'm actually pretty excited for and I think is going to make a ton of money pretty quick, we need to talk about profile diversification. And for that, I'm going to need to craft some drugs, mostly because I don't have enough money to buy a booster cookie. That's just a lie. I don't want to spend 4 million coins on a booster cookie, and now I can actually fly. The power of drugs, kids. I did the math really quick, and it looks like I have about 4 billion coins invested across 3 total profiles. What you're looking at right now is most of my investment portfolio. I have an additional 1.1 billion coins stored on my Skyblock from scratch account, and another I think 300 million coins stored on my other account entirely. Profile diversification is pretty much the saying that you shouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket. So to help you understand that, let's say that for whatever reason, Hypixel decides that the dolphin pet should be eliminated from the game. So all of these dolphin skins right here would become worthless or just get deleted. If I had invested all 4 billion coins in dolphin pet skins, then, you know, that would kind of suck. But on the contrary to that, what if these skins all of a sudden gave like a 10% fishing boost, right? Everybody would want one. And maybe these would go up in value by like 10 times. Then I would be really, really glad that I put all of my eggs in one basket. But the stock market, I mean, Hypixel Skyblock is incredibly volatile. And I'd actually go out on a limb and say there's a pretty good chance that this all gets wiped right here. If that does happen, look how much other stuff I have. Just eliminate those 16 item frames right there, and I still have all of that stuff. So basically, by diversifying your investments, you're just being safer. In the real world, people will buy stocks, and they'll also buy like real estate, like your parents' house, or they'll invest in a college education and be in crippling debt for the next 20 years of their life. So believe it or not, you're looking at 1.4 billion coins of stock stonks. So because they're so high right now, they're at literally 1.8 billion coins right now. That's kind of crazy. If the auction house was open right now, which it's not because Derpy is a pain, I would seriously consider selling off probably, 4 stacks of this, or about a third of them, and then reinvesting that into a bunch of random pet skins. And remember, that's because all of my eggs are in one basket here, or a little over a third of all of my money is in this chest right here. However, because I have 260 million coins to invest right now, I'm not going to touch these. It's, a little risky, as the big warning sign right there says. But now I'm going to tell you about what I'm actually going to invest in today. For the holiday season, Hypixel has the advent calendar. Oh, and what's all that? Is that a bunch of white presents and green presents I see? Well, we're not even halfway through the calendar yet, so let's go ahead and claim all of these and see how many gifts I get. Interesting. So we got a Christmas tree, an advent calendar display. Oh, that's kind of cool. And 28 white gifts, 5 green gifts, and 1 red gift. Now, what if every single person who played Skyblock, every single one, that is a horrifying face, every single one of the 16,000 people currently playing Hypixel Skyblock got 28 white gifts? That's interesting. White gifts went from being 5,300 coins average to just 3,063. And green gifts did something similar. They were at 27,500 and now they're at 14,400. Red gifts though went from 110,000 to 98,000, but that makes sense because I only got 2 red gifts from claiming all those. Plus, if we look at the 2-month history here, they're pretty volatile, so I don't think I'm going to invest in red gifts. If you remember my spiel about profile diversity, it only makes sense that we should split our money between white gifts and green gifts. So on my main account, I'm going to put 130 million coins in white gifts and 130 million coins in green gifts. Then if they hopefully go back to their original price, I'll have just made probably 300 million coins or something. So with 130 million coins, I can buy 44,000 white gifts. So we're going to go ahead and do 4 total buy orders to avoid saturating the market for 11,000 gifts each. And we can buy 9,100 green gifts. Now, mostly because I'm lazy and I have 130 million coins here, I am not going to compete with myself to buy a bunch of gifts on different profiles. So I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of stonks. Wow, 1.8 million coins? Are you serious? Wait, I can only buy a stack of stonks. I'm hoping happens is that if I instantly buy a stack of stonks, in the future, like probably a month or two when I make another video, when the auction house is open, I can instantly sell these for more than I bought them for. Then I can redistribute the investment. 120, yeah, whatever. I'll do the exact same thing on this profile too because I'm really lazy and I don't want to wait for the stock market to open. I mean the auction house. What am I saying? I'm so tired. So now these minions get to watch their stonks of stonks get better and more valuable, and then I won't pay them any of it, and I'll just sit here and keep making money with it because that's how rich people make money. And then those 64 stonks will go in there, and in a couple of months when we come back, we'll just instantly sell those and invest in B skins and whatever random stuff Hypixel comes up with. Editing Sivu here, if we can actually open, let me open the bazaar, thank you. As you can see, we have all of our gifts ordered. We bought 9,000 green gifts for 14.6k each and 40,000 white gifts for 3.1k each. And the reason I wanted to do these orders is because if I right click, I can actually just flip and say the new price I want them to be at. I should have already made like 2 million coins off of this order, but in the future, I predict these will maybe go up to 5 grand. So that would be almost 20 million coins for this one order times 4. You get the idea. Also, stonks are up like another 200,000 coins, so I'm up like 200 million. Math. So that pretty much concludes what I've got for today. If you're wondering where I've been, it's finals week. Help me, please. Don't worry, I'm not giving up YouTube. I actually really enjoy playing Hypixel Skyblock like this, not, the repetitive tasks, but like investing and applying real-world business logic to it. I sincerely hope that you learned something today. I really tried to make this video more inquisitive and trying to help people learn how to actually make money using money. You have to spend money to make money, okay? You can't just keep it all in your bank account. It'll just drain and disappear through inflation. Oh my gosh, I'm like the Graham Stevens of Hypixel Skyblock. Look at me go. Except Swavey still has like a lot more money than me. But who needs Swavey? Maybe in 20 years, if Hypixel Skyblock is still around, we'll surpass him. We'll have to see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!